back to another video. I'm gonna try and make this a semi-fast video. This is two straight, like, actual talking about basketball videos, basketball talk videos that I've made in a row talking about a potential trade because there's really not much else to do and it's fun. So, and I just like spending time on Trade Machine, like when there's nothing else to do. Like, I'd rather watch games than do Trade Machine, but there's no games on, so I'm doing Trade Machine and YouTube. I'm doing Trade Machine for YouTube. My two favorite things current. Well, I guess 2K might be above Trade Machine, but YouTube's my favorite thing right now. So, anyway, let's get right into the actual video portion of the video. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do this all in one segment, like one take, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. But anyway, so I think that there's one team in particular that. Oh, okay. First off, I should answer the question. Should they trade him? Yeah, they should. They 100% should. He's getting old. They can finesse a team and get valuable things for him, and like just things better than Chris Paul. Because like you look at his stats, he's averaging like 17, 5, and 8 on pretty good shooting. Are those all-star numbers? His team is doing well, and we didn't expect that, so I guess, kind of. Also, I mean, him and Devin Booker, I'd say, were a toss-up. Like, I don't know who should have been there, but Devin Booker was there anyway, Chris Paul was there anyway, because Lillard left. But, like, so, I think they should trade him. He's old and has a huge contract. And there's one team in particular I think that they can and will bait into trading for him and looking like idiots and, kind of screwing themselves over. Keyword again. I'm going to say that. Okay, ready? I bet you can't guess who it is. Who has shown interest in Chris Paul that is historically dumb and overpays for players they really don't need and don't end up working very well? Well, the team, I'm just gonna tell you, it's the Knicks. Like, obviously, it's the Knicks. So, that probably didn't come as much of a shock to you. But, so anyway, if you were wondering why I was looking over here, I was making sure my Trade Machine, like, things were right. Like, just to make sure I got, like, who had wins and losses, like, projected. Anyway, so, basically, I think that if the Knicks throw Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, and one of either Taj Gibson, Wayne Ellington, or, who was it? Elfrid Payton. If they throw one of them and then draft picks, who knows how many draft picks? Trade Machine doesn't really care about draft picks very much because, I mean, it really just, they don't matter in terms of cap space, and that's kind of the point of it, is so to see if the cap space or whatever would work. So, basically, I think that is a very, very realistic trade package. R.J. Barrett, the third pick for an all-star. I mean, sure, he hasn't been doing anything amazing. He hasn't been terrible, but you haven't heard him in the news very often. Julius Randle's having a very, very down year, and then the other three I mentioned all having okay years, I guess. So, like, if Taj Gibson were traded, like, with the other two, it was both teams' wins were projected -4, so I wouldn't do that if I were either team. Elfrid Payton had the Knicks at +4 and the Thunder at -1, and Wayne Ellington had Knicks at, no, wait, think. I don't remember exactly. So, I will go and, like, look at it. So here goes my one take dream. I'll be back to you. It'll be like 15 minutes for me because my internet's so slow, but it'll be like a second for you. Okay, so if they did Taj Gibson with the other two players, Thunder's, or both teams' wins are projected down 4. If they traded Elfrid Payton, it is The Thunder are down 4, -4. Knicks up 1, +1. And if they traded Wayne Ellington, no, yes, was it Wayne Ellington? I don't even know if is he on the team. There's so many Waynes. It is Wayne Ellington. Okay. I'm an idiot. I literally just looked. Anyway, Wayne Ellington makes Thunder down -4. Knicks +2, meaning that Wayne Ellington's PER is not very good this year because if getting rid of him makes you have 2 more wins than getting rid of a different player that's not really that much better in Elfrid Payton, then you can't have that much a very high PER. So that's that. I think that is very, very realistic to happen because, like, you think about it, Knicks historically are dumb. They trade for players that shouldn't really be traded for Carmelo Anthony, and then they just way overpay, especially because they could have gotten Carmelo in free agency. He wanted to go. I mean, he played college there in New York, Syracuse. So that just doesn't make sense. Chris Paul played for Wake Forest, so he doesn't have a specific connection to New York, and he's still got 3 years on his contract. I don't know why I keep doing this. This always happens. I will now sit on it. Okay, so, just, it makes sense. I don't see any other team really willing to trade for him at this point. It's like maybe the Pistons. No, Pistons are trying to rebuild finally. Maybe I just don't see any team needing him or having the assets to trade him at the same time. Trade for him. Thunder, or not the Thunder, the Heat were rumored at the start of the season. They probably would have had to give up Bam or something similar to that. They don't really have a whole lot of pieces. I'm so tired. It's literally 9:17 in the morning, and I guess I've been up for almost 2 hours, but still, just what was I? Oh yes, the Heat. They'd have to probably give up Tyler Herro or Kendrick Nunn, and then picks or Adebayo or something like valuable. Dragic maybe because they'd be needing a point guard. Yeah, the Knicks would probably have to give Elfrid Payton to the Thunder because they really don't. I mean, Shooter is a fine starter, but he's more like off the bench guy, and they really, if they got Ellington, then they don't need another. Like, they already have Gilgeous-Alexander and off the bench, who is it? Abdel Nader? Is he a shooting guard? I think he is. Or, Andre Roberson, is he still there? I think he is. No. He's on the Wizards. I don't know. I will now go check out their roster just to make sure I'm not an idiot. Terrence Ferguson. Or Isaiah Roby. Abdel Nader is a small forward. Andre Roberson, yeah. Shooting guard. Good at defense, but that's about it. So basically, like, just they need a point guard. So I would really see them needing to trade, like, if the Knicks, one of the three to be Elfrid Payton, because it doesn't help the Knicks as much, and it, like, doesn't hurt them anymore. Plus, they get, like, picks and stuff. You get the point. So, like, the Knicks will probably trade for him. I just don't see any other team being able to or willing to at the same time. So, yeah, this has been a fairly short video, but yeah, I just thought I should raise awareness. I say that in like all the videos, like raise awareness to what, you might ask. Just like tell people that he should be traded. He probably shouldn't have been an all-star. I mean, he should have, but he shouldn't have. He's one of the guys that I'd be fine if he was snubbed. I don't know. This is hard. Just they think they got it right. I'm not as high on Booker as like lots of people are. Not saying he's bad. I'm just saying I'm not as high on him. I still thought he should have been an All-Star, but just yeah, you get it. Just because Westbrook's was having such a bad year, he's kind of picked it up since like January, but January is still like about halfway through the season, and you get the point. So like, just anyway. I think the Knicks are going to trade for Chris Paul. If I am right, you have to subscribe and like. Just do that anyways, unless it breaks your finger to do it. So, yeah. See you guys in the next video. Bye.